All right, friends, let us talk about habit formation and tracking. And I'm going to tell you a few techniques so you can establish and maintain your healthy routines. So, habit formation. Here's what we will cover in this video. We will talk about the power of consistency, why improving 1% every single day is so good, strategies for building habits, tracking tools and methods, accountability and reinforcement, and then overcoming common obstacles. Good. So the power of consistency. Let's talk about that. Small incremental change, minor actions repeated daily lead to a dramatic long-term results. And now this equation shows that if you improve 1% in theory every single day, compounded for a whole year, you will be 37 times better than you were the first day. Right? This is compound. This is why consistency matters so much. I think Einstein said this, right? The compound is one of the greatest powers in the universe. And so this is what you get when you compound 1% every single day and you improve. Focus on one pillar at a time. Now, stack one or two new habits so they become second nature. This is what I tell people, right? The foundation first. For the first 3 months, during my one-to-one especially, we focus on the foundation before advancing to testosterone maxing, improving health span, and doing all the fancy longevity protocols. If you don't have the foundation in place first, the rest simply not going to be there. You can't improve your testosterone. You can't improve it naturally if you don't have the foundation on point first. It doesn't matter in terms of health span. It doesn't matter if you do saunas or ice baths or whatever, any other longevity protocols, if you don't have the foundation in place first. So make sure you have that, focus on that, stack a few habits, and then you can advance after that. Tracking tools and methods. There are different apps, there are different tech. Now, I'm not paid to say any of this, but you can use an Oura Ring. This is what I do, for example. You can use a Whoop Band. You can use the Headspace app to learn how to meditate. These are some tools that you can use to improve this journey and to track whatever you're doing every single day. You could also have a daily spreadsheet where you note your weight down, your meals, your general feelings, any thoughts you have. This is what we give our one-to-one clients, a special spreadsheet that we've built especially for this program. But you can build it yourself, right? You can use a pen and paper journal where you log your basic measurements and your thoughts, a journal at the end of the day that you can use as well. One of the best things is to measure yourself once a week, waist circumference, shoulder, not height, but shoulder, arms, thighs. Measure what that looks like and then compare every single week and see how you fare every single week. Are you losing weight? Are you becoming leaner? What's happening, right? It's a very good way to measure your progress on a weekly basis. Also, to give you some motivation to continue when you feel like you're not progressing as much, you see that, okay, you've actually dropped 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeters in your waist. That gives you motivation to keep continuing. Then accountability and reinforcement. Use the group. So whichever group you're in, share your goals and your plans, whether you're in the free group or you're in the paid group or you're in the one-to-one. If you're in the one-to-one, you obviously just direct text me and then we discuss that. Right. So use the group. It's one of the best ways, and that's why I've built it, because it's for accountability. It's so we can help each other be the best men for our families, for our businesses, for our local community to really improve. So use the group every single day. We will be in there. And reward yourself after succeeding, because we live in a world where everything is instant and everything is easy to get. So you have to rewire your brain only to take what you want after you have done what you need to do first. If you reprogram your mind to do that instead, then you will achieve bigger things instead of always going for instant gratification. This is the marshmallow test, right? If you've heard about that, the marshmallow test. The kids who could wait the longest time without eating a marshmallow that they gave them were most likely to succeed in life afterwards, right? So if you can withhold your desire for instant gratification, you will have a higher likelihood of succeeding. And you can join Apex Performance, because in the paid in the great paid group, you will get access to successful, like-minded men. Obviously, you have access to me, but it's also the other type of men that you have access to on a daily basis who will be there on the same journey as you, and you get access to me directly daily basis to receive feedback on your plans, on whatever hardships you're facing. We will be there to help you and really be there to guide you in depth in terms of what to do on a day-to-day basis. You get that in the paid group when you're in there. So, overcoming common obstacles. Habit slip-ups. Now, failure is typical. I don't want to say it's normal because I don't want to normalize failure. I don't want to say, oh, it's fine, you can just fail, right? But what you do after you fail is what matters. Consistency beats everything. If you fall and you stand up, that's the most important thing. If you keep laying there, nothing is going to happen, right? So we're all busy. We all have our lives. We all have different things that we need to attend to. And sometimes health is not important. Maybe that's why you're here now, because health hasn't been that important for a long period of time. And now you want to change that. So it doesn't matter. It's okay. You just see it for what it is. Maybe it's a busy time, but see it for what it is and just keep going. That's the most important thing. Consistency every single day. 1% better every single day compounded. After a year, 37x. Right? Every single investor knows what that means. So remember that. And then mindset shift. View challenges as temporary setbacks that are necessary for you to level up. This is the same thing about having acute stressors, so short-term stressors. These are usually temporary setbacks. If you can't lift a certain weight, for example, that's a temporary setback. But when you go back, you sleep well, you eat the right nutrition, and then you go back to the gym, and then you're stronger because you've built yourself up. So see those setbacks as necessary to level up, whether that's in life, in your business, or in terms of your health. What are the next steps? Join Apex Performance. This is the paid group. Get access to a group of successful, like-minded men who are on the same journey to become the best version of themselves with you. Like we said, you are the result of the people you hang around with, right? You are the result of your environment. So if you're around other successful men who are also healthy, you will become another man just like them. So if you haven't already, join the Apex Performance group. You will have a link in the description below to join that. Okay? In that group, you'll get access to all the training, not only the Peak Health Foundations that you are watching now, but every single thing that will help you take your health and performance to the highest level. You'll get protocols. You'll have access to regular calls with me and daily access to me as well, right? The training includes the Elite Nutrition Mastery, Strength and Stamina, Sleep and Stress Mastery, Mental Performance Edge, and the fun stuff that I like to do so much, the advanced longevity protocols and the hormonal optimization, the testosterone maxing, testosterone boosting. So when you're in there, you get access to all of this, and obviously also get access to all the updates of the program, all the new modules, all the new content that we create exclusively for the group. You'll have access to that as long as you're a member of the group. So that is it. I will see you inside. Again, if you haven't joined yet, join by clicking the link below in the description. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on a day-to-day basis and in our regular calls.